Hello, it's Miss Keen. I am going to talk about reflecting points and images over the x and y axis. So the first thing you need to know is which one is the x axis and which one is the y axis. So if you look at my screen, the x axis is your horizontal line and your y axis is your vertical line. So if you are reflecting an image over your x-axis, I'll start up here on the top left. Point A, what you're going to do is count how many spaces from the x-axis point A is. So I'm going to start on the x and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 units above the x-axis. So A prime, which is our new point, is going to be 7 units below the x-axis. Our reflection is a mirror image, so 7 above, 7 below. And then I go back to the x-axis and I count 7. I just follow that line down and go 7 below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And that's how they get A prime. You're going to do that with every point. So then next I would go to B and do the same thing, starting at the x-axis because it's telling me to reflect over the x-axis. And I count how many units above, and it's 6 units above. So then I come back down to the x-axis and I count 6 units below. And I do the same thing with C, and I connect my points to make the shape. Your new image will be congruent. It'll be exactly the same as the pre-image, just in a different location. All right, over here, when you're reflecting over the y-axis, the hardest thing about this is recognizing which one's the x and which one's the y. So your y-axis is your vertical line. So that's where your mirror is. That's where your image is flipping over. So again, I do the same thing. I start on the A and I count how many units away from the y-axis the A is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 units away from the y-axis. So A prime is going to be 8 units on the other side of that y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is A prime right there. All right, so I keep doing that until, again, I create all 3 points and draw my triangle to create the exact image, just flipped over the y-axis. All right, I'm just going to do one more with you. You can pause the screen. I do have the steps written out here, how to do this. So I'm going to start at B. Okay, and I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. It says reflect across the x-axis. So my x-axis is here. That's where my mirror is. I'm going to reflect over that. And then I'm going to count how many places above the x-axis that B is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 above. So B prime is going to be 5 below. So I go back to my x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is going to be B prime. I'm writing with a mouse, so it's hard to... Okay, B prime. All right, I do the same thing with X. It's 1, 2 above the x-axis. So point X is going to be 2 below. 1, 2. And I'm going to label it as I go. And the same thing with N. N is 2 above, so N prime is going to be 2 below. And then I connect my points. Okay. And that is how you reflect an image over an axis. Thank you.